This is a bonsai tree. As you can see, its leaves are green, its bark is strong, and its soil is rich. This is also a bonsai tree. As you can see, however, in this tree, its leaves are faded, its bark is brittle, and its soil is dry. Understanding the characteristics of one tree may lead to improvements in the other, and vice versa. Recognizing the similarities and the differences between these two trees is mutually beneficial. As countries, the United States and Canada both have a lot in common. Both countries have recently seen increases in the legalization of cannabis. Following this increased legalization of cannabis, both countries have seen increases in the amount of people who drive after cannabis use. Though cannabis impairs driving ability and increases risk of motor vehicle accident, many people who drive after using cannabis perceive little to no increased risk of danger from this behavior. The purpose of this research, conducted by Dr. Michael Amlung and I through the Addictions Lab at KU, was to examine people in the United States and Canada who drive after cannabis use. Adult participants were collected from Canada and the United States to understand if there are statistically significant differences in perceptions and driving behavior between the two countries. The study was designed to investigate if perceived negative consequences, normative beliefs, and perceived dangerousness are related to the frequency of driving after cannabis use. Preliminary results suggest that there are significant associations between more favorable risk perceptions and greater frequency of driving after cannabis use. Compared to Canadians, U.S. participants also generally viewed driving after cannabis use as less dangerous and more socially acceptable. The findings of this study may have direct applications. Understanding the perceptions of people who drive after cannabis use can be used to inform corrective public policy and education. These efforts may contribute to reducing risk of motor vehicle accident and death. Just as with bonsai trees, when we understand the actual characteristics of each country, both countries can be made healthier as needs are met.